see here. We are live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, I got none other than. What say, OG? I can't even see it.
It's a great day for NFL football.
Great day for NFL football. None other than my dog, the OG, Chuck John. And right about my guy, we got none other than Corey. What you gonna say, me dog?
The best shutout. Cater's best shutout.
Corey Davis. What's up, my guys?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing on this wonderful Sunday afternoon, evening? Slash evening.
Man, it's ugly.
You can tell when he having a great day.
Yeah. Came in a little better than did last week. Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all coming in a little bit different this week than y'all came in last week.
True that, man. It's been a rough one. But besides that, man, let's give our first man in the barbershop chair, none other than this. Right. Oh, Phil Harris, my bad. Phil Harris is back in the barbershop chair once again, man. Phil, man, put your name, put your haircut in the chat, big dog. And let us hook you up, big dog. So, fellas, man, y'all know we got a great show. Just welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, when you come to the channel, man, tell a friend, break a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 17, season 6, and we're going to talk a little bit of NFL football today, man. Some shutouts, some beatdowns, some surprise endings in some games, man. And then also we'll talk a little bit of WNBA basketball today. Got some teams moving on. Somebody won an MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, so we'll talk about that. And then whatever else we got on there, man, we'll jump into that as well, man. And welcome my dog James Little John, Ryder Little John, Phil Harris, and anybody else that may be out there. Remember, this is an interactive show. We love to interact with you. We want you to speak as we speak. We want to hear your comments. We want to see what you got to say, man. So put your name in the chat. Let us recognize you, man. Let's get this party started, baby. All right, man. So let's go ahead and start right where we are right now, man. Corey.
No. You are live on set.
Okay.
No.
Well, bring me in, man. Bring me in, then, bro. Bring your boy in.
Yeah. I like doing that one, especially when I see you out of town, when I see you interacting with the people. Tell me about your experience right now. Where are you right now, brother?
Well, I am in downtown Chicago on the riverside, man. Walking down the street right now, leaving the beatdown that the Bears gave us. I am behind enemy lines, man. I'm out here behind enemy lines and trying to find me if I don't get it open.
So tell me, when you first got there, how was the atmosphere?
When I first got to Chicago, man, it was real cool, real relaxed. It wasn't a whole bunch of boo, you got a jersey on, you got a Cowboys, F the Cowboys. It was none of that, man. It was, they didn't really, we came in Saturday, they didn't really care that I had my jersey on. It was like, we'll see y'all on Sunday. Who cares that you got the jersey on Saturday? You didn't see a lot of people walking around like Philly was in their gear on Saturday. You know, a couple people had a Chicago shirt on or whatever it may be, but it wasn't like that. Sunday though, they got they got pumped up, man. Game time got pumped up. You see the people come out in their jerseys. The Bears fans came out in full effect, man, and actually got an opportunity to go out to a tailgate with the Bears fans, man. And um, when I tell you the hospitality that the Bears fans gave me, man, was amazing, amazing. They fed me good and they beat me down. So it was good, man. I don't know if y'all know like Chicago is known for a lot of food places and a lot of good food, but their signature food is not. What do y'all think it is?
Chicken wing, man.
Say that again.
We said chicken wings.
Chicken
With
wings?
like chicken.
No. They're not big. They're not big chicken wing people out here. Um, they're big.
Chicago style pizza.
There you go. Chicago style pizza is what they're really known for. People from the outside of Chicago is what they're known for. People inside of Chicago though, they're known for their sausages. So they do sausages a different way out here. They have different kinds of sausages that they do. I had like 12 different sausages today. In Atlanta, man, I know we're used to the Italian sausage. Um, Give me some other sausages. The Polish sausage, and then this is the regular sausage.
Smoke sauce, yeah, regular smoke sauce.
Here they have a martini sausage. They have a applewood sausage. They have a brewery sausage. They have different types of sausages, dog. When I tell you some of the best sausages I've ever had in my life, um, just strictly amazing. The sausage that we have. So anyway, that's just a little tidbit that people don't know about Chicago. But the experience itself, man, it was great. Like I said, the fans were cool, the super cool. Um, Once again, no arguments, no fighting, man. They they asked me to give them that when they score. I'm asking them to give me that when we score. So it was good. It was good, man. I don't know if it's just uh, the cities that I've gone to, but it's pretty much everybody, man. What's going on, man? Y'all gave us a show. Y'all did. Yeah. Oh, appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, bro. So yeah, that's what happened, man. On the field, we played the '85 Bears, man. We could not get anything on. It was CD got hurt early in the game, man, and Dak Prescott threw to nobody but doggone Jake Ferguson the whole game, pretty much, man. But it was bad. Defense is horrible. And we had to base how hard the rest of our season to be off of these last 3 games, man. We might win another game. Like that, it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good with the way my defense playing.
Corey, ask him the traditional question that you're always asking.
All right. I think I know the question that he wants me to ask. Before I ask that question, I got one more. So the Bears didn't expect to take this. Well, let me say that the Masters didn't expect for the Bears to take the win as decisively as they did.
No.
How does that affect how you look at your team in terms of your division?
It's a tough look, man. You got to go back and see, dissect the game and see exactly what happened. And just from my initial thoughts on it, dog, it doesn't look promising for a season that I expected to be a promising season. And that's just right now the initial effect of losing as bad as we lost against the Chicago Bears. So right now, man, it doesn't look good. Like I said, it doesn't look like we can win another game with the way we play like that, man. So I know, once you get back and get some things together and tweak some things, I know it may come out different, but with the way we play, man, there is no upside to that.
So the OG want me to ask the question that I normally ask you. And then look, like I said, I wasn't gonna ask, but he's asking me to ask this question. Where do you see yourself in the division right now? Are you still better than the Washington Commanders as of right now?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. Right now, we're probably fourth in our division right now. We're probably last with the way we look today. And that's just being real, man. We're not. We're not where we want to be at at all.
So,
OG, you up? Ask your
I guess
question.
first of all, I hated that your team let you down on your birthday, but happy birthday, my man.
I appreciate that.
Dang! Oh, that's, see, man. Oh, man. I wouldn't have did that, bro. Go ahead, man.
Secondly, I want to say that when is the next game you're going to? Because right now you got a perfect record, and I want that to continue.
The next game that I'll be going to most likely would be Carolina. Most likely.
Did you hear what he said with the perfect record? Did you hear what he said?
I heard what he said. I brushed that off. I don't pay that no mind. I don't pay that no mind. No.
And and don't take this the wrong way. Because by no means, I want to start out by saying by no means do I want to see anybody get hurt. But what were they thinking about putting CD Lamb in the backfield and having him running the ball?
Well, that's something he's always done. That's not nothing new. He's always been a guy who runs from the backfield at times, as well as Turpin. So that's just a wrinkle that we've always added to our offensive repertoire. It's just a fluke accident, man. The man came down his leg,
It wasn't that dirty about it. I mean, he was just trying to make a play.
Yeah, he was just trying to make a play, and CD, it looked like CD's leg slipped and he fell on it.
It looked like he rolled up on his ankle.
His ankle, yeah, it was like a high ankle sprain, what they're saying. So yeah, I'm definitely not putting anything on them, as a bad play. But yeah, it's something that we always do. It's something we always do, man. Yeah. So
my wife told me not to say what I was gonna say, so I'm refraining from saying what I was gonna say.
You might well.
Okay, since you said I'm not well, what I was gonna say was y'all shouldn't be putting that man back there putting him in that position. He is not no Demo. He's not built for that.
Oh yeah, he's not watching. Why was he changing my thing?
What you say? What you say?
I don't know.
Keep on changing where I am. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want you to get lost.
Yeah,
I know that, right?
They trying to pick me up somewhere else. Where am I at?
Oh, you talking about your ride?
No, I don't want to ride.
Oh, he's trying to get back to the hotel?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can't bring up that comment. So you talking about where you trying to do that, get that handle? So Fear Harris said he wanted a faded beard, shiny, and a shiny bald head for his cut. James Littlejohn was saying you asked about the food in Chicago. He said hot dogs. Rightner said pizza and popcorn. James Littlejohn said they treat you good because they know that the clown boys don't lose when you come. Kamari just said, "What's up?" He said, "Happy birthday, G. Sorry for your loss," which I don't think he really meant it.
Appreciate y'all.
And then he said, and then Kamari said, "Accountable is fourth in last place when we were talking about what place they are. And he said, y'all still have Milton starting. He said, I still have Milton starting week 5 or 6. That's where we are with the comments right now.
Okay, okay. I see. I see. I see. Damn, what's this?
So
Well, I'm gonna add this to I guess to the situation that happened. Vegas was turned up and down by a lot of teams today.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you know what I'm gonna call this? I'm gonna call this Special Team Sunday.
Oh my God. Oh
Cause that's what this was, man.
my God. Ooh. So, OG,
Yeah.
take us to the Atlanta game, man. Then we'll jump to your game.
All right. So Corey, you know, we all made our picks, and I think it was said either in the last show or the show before last that we thought that if Bryce Young didn't show up, that this was definitely going to be his last season. That he might, at best, he might be a backup. With the Falcons traveled the road about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours to Carolina, and let us know, I guess, what happened in the game with your team, man. Fill us in on what happened, or how the game go.
Man. So let me tell you something, man. This was one of the most embarrassing exhibitions I've ever seen with a divisional rival. We were stripped naked and exposed.
Dang.
So the thing that gets me about my Atlanta Falcons, I never know who I'm gonna get. One day we'll play like we want to play,
Uh-huh.
and then next we get. We came down there with no intention of winning that game.
Mm.
No excuses. But what I'm saying to you is, we did not come down there to beat a team that we normally would. Now I'm gonna go back to what you just said. Last year when Carolina came to Atlanta, he scored 40 points on us. We ended up winning, but he ended up scoring 40. But today they play with a lot of confidence. My quarterback, he had a bad game. No excuses. It was just a terrible game. To get nothing, there's no
Yeah.
excuses for that. That's all I got, man.
So what was the difference in your defense as well? I like you said, I thought they put up 30 on you all. Was it turnover that helped them put the points up, or was it just
So two heavy turnovers transitioning into 14 points.
uh,
Now this was the crazy part. Bryce only threw for 120 yards.
really?
Only threw. He just didn't lose the game for them.
Uh, okay.
We got one pick six and one pick 90 yards.
Mm,
That turned over into a touchdown.
okay.
So that's half of it right there.
Right.
Other one was a running back touchdown with Chubb, and I think they got a tight end. Bryce threw for 2, but he only threw for 120 yards.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm not saying what I'm saying was they were better prepared than we were.
Oh, that's saying something right there. So I don't want to get off of that right there. Better prepared. So you saying this is a coaching situation in Atlanta?
I think so. I don't like the fact that we kept throwing side dump offs. I said we should have ran the ball a little bit more. If you're going to throw the ball, that kid got to be ready with confidence. Now he was throwing some. He wasn't terrible, but when he did mess up, he was terrible. It cost us.
Okay.
We went down the field. We went down the field twice in the first quarter, and we missed the first two. Field goals.
Okay. Okay.
And after that, it was downhill from there.
Okay. All right, man. Well, let's transition on, man. Corey, bring OG in.
So I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch any of his games. I was still like right now, I'm still out, but obviously he's in a happy state, so I would imagine that the Commanders took the dub today.
Did we do what?
Did y'all take a dub today?
Did we take a dub?
Okay. Well, look,
What you call?
tell everybody
What you call 41-24?
Y'all score for what? Hold up. Y'all score. Look, let me give you the mic. Hold on a second. Y'all scored 41.
Yes, sir.
Without Jaden Daniels.
Yes, sir.
Mariota.
Yes, sir.
Tell us what happened, brother.
Well, I guess this game started out real good. It started out with Debo almost taking one to the house. He had a 69-yard kickoff return to start the game. And they took it on the end from there. Mariota, he passed for 199 yards. But the biggest thing is they made some adjustments to the offensive line, and they had 201 yards rushing.
Woo!
201 yards rushing?
Yes, sir. As a team.
Oh, I would say one guy or a team?
As a team.
That's still awesome. That's still good. That's still amazing.
Yeah, the most somebody had, one guy had 78 yards. But most of that came on a 60-yard touchdown run with somebody. They hit him twice, and he managed to get outside and score. But I know, as G would say, I know it was the Raiders, as he like to say. But
I don't care.
I think the change they made on the offensive line, I think, made a difference. Mayweather was sacked one time, and the defense played real well. They sacked the Raiders quarterback 5 times, so it's 5 sacks against 1. So the
would you rather see Mariota?
I'd rather see what?
I said, would you rather see Mariota behind the center?
Well, stop.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Mariota played good today. I mean, he had some runs also. He did fumble one time on a run. But overall, he played good. I guess he had 207 yards passing. So he played, I guess he had a sack too, one sack to cause it down to 199. But he played kind of like what's my man that I say he used to play, not the Bill Stats to win the game. What's that quarterback name? He came to play for y'all, Corey. Can't remember his name.
Who you talking about?
The quarterback we had that came for y'all. I say he's the type of quarterback.
Heineke.
Yeah. So he kind of reminds me of Heineke. Yeah, he's playing to win and he's not gonna lose the game for you. Yeah.
Okay,
Kanisha asked me, is the coach okay after they hit? Because he did take a big hit today. So Mariota in the end of the first half was trying to get the sideline to get in the field goal range. He got hit right before he got to the sideline. Dan Quinn didn't get out of the way, took it on, got knocked down, head went back, hit the ground. When he got up, the bridge of his nose was bleeding. His nose was bleeding. He took a shot.
Dan Quinn?
Yeah. Yeah. Mariota,
wow.
like I said, he was trying to get to the sideline to get out of bounds so he could get field goal right for the first half. He got shoved, and Dan Quinn just couldn't get out of just couldn't get out of time. Got out of the way in time. And Kanisha, you're right. He might be the first coach in concussion protocol because they said he went down and his head snapped back and hit the ground.
Oh wow. Oh, that went up, man.
Yeah. But yeah, overall they look real good. They look a whole lot better than they did against Green Bay last week. And I hope that's because they did tweak the offensive line and make some changes on the offensive line. So I hope that stands as we make that trip next week down to the ATL.
Yeah.
What'd you say, G?
You said who y'all play next week?
We coming to the ATL, baby.
Baby. Let me tell you something. I'm scared now.
Hey, I got some paraphernalia for you too, Corey. I got some paraphernalia for you, baby. We coming to the ATL. We coming to the ATL.
I don't need nothing from you, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy. It was a good game. But I guess we can move on to other games and other surprises. So what, out of the games today, which one do y'all think is the biggest surprise of a team that won?
The biggest surprise team that Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say too.
Cleveland.
I can't believe that Green Bay played the way they did against us.
I think there was a humbling moment for the Green Bay Packers because their players was already talking about going undefeated after 2 games.
Oh yeah, you can't do that now.
Yeah, yeah. Their defensive lineman was like, "Yeah, I don't see us losing the game with what we got." And so he said that this week, and Michael Parsons backed him up. Like, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, so maybe they were feeling themselves a little bit. I know Cleveland's defense has been playing very well already this year. It's just their offense hasn't been, doing anything spectacular. But look, their defense did enough to hold them down to 10 points, which is impressive. Impressive.
Hey, Corey, Kanisha said that she hopes next week's game don't make you as mad as it did today, as you were today.
Oh, you was mad, Corey?
He on mute. I don't know what he's doing. He might be froze.
Oh.
And James Richardson they're throwing some pot shots at you, G.
What'd he say?
He said, Kamara, I think Dallas may have found their quarterback. I guess because y'all put Milton in at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey dropped off. I guess he'll be back.
We all know they can use a quarterback in Miami. We don't want to talk about quarterbacks.
Now talk about Miami. They kind of surprised me Thursday night. I thought that game was going to be a blowout. So they did surprise me. And they had the chance at the end. They threw interceptions. So
who you talking about?
Miami.
Yeah.
G popped a little comment in there about they need a quarterback. So Corey, I know me and G on the same accord as far as our surprise game of the week. What was your surprise game of the week?
Green Bay.
That's what we said too.
Yeah.
We all in the court on that one.
But I would say, in terms of a surprise, I actually didn't think that. Let me see. That's him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect for the Philly game to go the way it did either.
They had somebody down.
They played Philly pretty well, and only for Philly to come back and take it, they had them on the ropes.
Yeah.
Look, he seemed to be in a happy state of mind out there, considering,
Yeah, because they're not getting no grief because they beat them.
Yeah.
If Dallas had won, he might be getting a little bit more grief, but they're not giving no grief.
Right, in the Windy City.
Yeah. Kamari said, you changed like Superman, Corey.
Yeah, I was in the car, so I had to. I was trying to get here. I was running behind, but just trying to get here. But say, man,
I remember saying, Bruff missed 49 yards one way, 55 the other way. Falcons need to install. What's this say?
Lane assistant on the cleats.
Lane assist on the cleats.
So let me say that, like I said, on the first kick went left, the other one went right. I just don't understand our kicking situation. Considering we've had two future Hall of Famers in Morton Anderson and Brian that used to kick for us. I just don't understand what our problem is with kicking, the past 2 seasons. But we end up dropping Young Hoku, and we signed Mason Parker. But hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I had an answer. I don't. I have no idea exactly what the problem is with our kicking situation. I had no idea. That had nothing to do with the butt kicking that we took. But you don't want to leave with a O, with a 0. Yeah. And honestly, coming into this game, I had a whole lot more confidence because this was supposed to prepare us for what's coming next week. It really was. Because we learned something last year, even with Jones, our backup quarterback. We brought him on because he mimicked Jaden Daniels' running ability to scramble. That's why we got it. And bruh, I'm like I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna say this to you on the show, but I'm scared.
I didn't. I'm not even sure Jaden Daniels is gonna play. They said that they're not sure what his timeline is to return.
You know what's crazy? I'd rather see Jaden than Mariota. You come with a person with a chip on their shoulder, and then they stop. Yeah. And then this game don't make it much better. You just said he threw for 190 yards. He never threw for 199 with us. And then you come back here with a chip on your shoulder and you want something to prove. That's the scary one right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was kind of worried when Eckler went out, but the running back committee seems to be working pretty good.
Man, how crazy is that? So right now, all right, I'm gonna ask you what I normally ask you. What's your ranking in your NFC East division?
I to be honest, I still give Philly a slight edge, but just a slight edge, not as much as it was at the beginning of the season, mainly because these close games they've been playing. I mean, today they were down by 19 points and had to come back.
Had to work, right?
Yeah. So I still give them a slight edge. But it's not as wide an edge as it was beginning of the season. So I think it could go either way right now between us and Philly.
Okay, so y'all two. Then after that,
that, and G think I'm gonna be throwing shade, but based on how the Giants played Dallas, and should have beat Dallas.
Yeah,
I put the Giants right now with the way Dallas is playing, and I hate G not here right now. And the way their defense, Dallas's defense is, because they keep giving up the big plays.
That man,
they keep giving up the big plays.
Yeah, and I know, I'm like you. I know G probably won't want to hear this because reluctantly they won the last game against the Giants, but they did give up what 41 points? Or was it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
It's like on here on mute right now, but
I don't know what y'all keep saying reluctantly or they should have lost. I don't get that. I don't get how y'all throw that out there. But
against the Giants, I mean, you shunned them off initially. We talked about that. You shunned off the fact that it was the Giants, but then you took the L to them. I mean, you took a win, but
we took a win. Well, yeah.
But so you gave up 465 yards to Russell Wilson.
You trying to discount what the win though?
I'm giving you half credit. I ain't discounting it, but I'm giving you half credit.
They don't give half wins. So how you give half credit? They don't have wins.
The half credit is coming with how we rank in the NFC East right now.
No, you're based. So you'll put the Giants above, right? And because they have lost. Is that what you're saying?
You put y'all at the bottom, G.
I think y'all reason for putting it at the bottom. Well, not yours. Corey's reason for putting it at the bottom because they lost, but they didn't lose by that much.
I hadn't even gave them a ranking yet. I'm talking through it right now.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you said where the defense is playing.
Right.
But nobody said the Giants gave up 480 yards either. It's just the Cowboys, right?
But what I'm saying is, G, that was not expected. Y'all were expected to get that kind of yardage. The Giants were not.
Right. So just because they were expected to get it, and they did get a 180-yard clip pass put up against them, that just brush that off. They defense is all right.
What you mean? Hold on.
I didn't say anything about their defense. I'm saying, G, the last two games, your defense has been suspect. Y'all giving up big plays after big plays after big plays.
Right.
That's what I was basing it on.
Right. But so Corey went on to add on to it, right?
So you don't make the half point thing.
I can't get with that. I can't get with it.
What I'm saying, okay, two teams that we did not expect to compete with y'all the way they did. They did well. They did compete, like I said, with the Giants first, and now the Bears. Nobody expected them to compete well and win 1-2 against y'all, right? But I was using the OG's theory about that, I'm just trying to figure out where this ranking is, man. I'm not trying to throw in the shade on you, but I'm just trying to figure out where y'all are in this division. You feel me?
And I can go with that. I can go with, hey man, the defense ain't playing well. But you can't discredit the win against the Giants because the defense ain't playing well.
You don't feel like it was a little if Russell Wilson wanted to throw that interception at the end of the game, would y'all have won that?
Yeah, you keep saying if we would have fumbled the ball, then it wouldn't have been on. Like, what do you mean? You can't keep saying if.
You giving it a dub because y'all got the dub.
That's the only reason why.
But y'all didn't win. Y'all won by consolation.
How's that consolation?
Because if Russell wouldn't have showed up and gave away that,
if we wouldn't have forced him to throw an interception, then it wouldn't have been that way, right?
No. I'm keeping it.
If we would have gave us a long pass, then they wouldn't have been there.
All right. Sometimes you just gotta say.
All right, I feel you.
I mean,
I think Cooking Dad looking for his commercial.
Oh, Cooking Dad want his Cooking Dad review.
Yeah.
Let's go into our second break, man. And let's give our wonderful sponsor, none other than Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews, a huge shout out.
Cooking Dad.
It's a Cooking Dad.
Everybody drink responsible.
You wouldn't want to take the opinion of a stranger. That type of advice is just not for you, because you're at that time of the day where you don't want to waste your money, and your plan is to throw back a shot or two. You're not necessarily an alcohol person, and picking out a brand is fairly new. If you want something to go with your burger, possibly a steak, then check out Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews. Remember, drink responsibly and click that subscribe too, and go with the one the crew and you trust. Cooking Dad's Drink Reviews.
Thank you, Cooking Dad Drink Reviews, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment, man. All right, fellas, let's jump into the rest of these NFL games, man, and talk about the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, I picked.
Who you pick?
I don't know. I guess we lost him, man. But he was talking about the Philadelphia game. So I think we was already talking about it while we wait on G to come back. That at one point, Philadelphia was down 26-7,
which is
down
crazy.
Down by 19 points at one point. And
did you see the last play?
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said this could be considered special team Sunday.
Man.
Because the Eagles blocked one field goal, but when they came down to the clutch, where they were winning by 1 point, and the Rams was in field goal range, and your Georgia guys was unstoppable coming up the middle, and you got with Jordan. Is his first name Jordan? Davis?
Jordan, yeah.
Jordan Davis blocked the field goal. Not only did he block the field goal, he picked up the field goal and ran it 61 yards.
Rumbling. And I'm talking about when I tell you rumbling, you know.
Yeah, so I mean that was I didn't see a lot of it. I would flip back and forth when there's commercial on my game because they're on at the same time. But I did, my game got a little out of hand, so I did go and watch the end of that one. And man, that was some kind of ending.
Bro, after we at the barbershop, my barber almost gassed me upside the head because it's like, you know how you get to run. Oh, everybody looking, you know, what's going on? But like you just said, not only was that one of the most exciting, there was another special teams block in the same sentiment.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, what's the rule when you're not supposed to jump? You're not supposed to jump over the center.
You're not supposed to jump over the center, but you can jump as long as you don't touch anybody. If he had touched somebody, then they'll throw the flag.
Okay, so you got to be able to clear that offensive line.
You got to have some hops to clear that offensive line.
Wow.
Yeah, so what he's talking about is, and I flipped over to that game just in time to see that. So Tampa Bay is driving down. They winning 26-20. They trying to kick a field goal to make it a 2-possession game. The Jets lined up. All I know is it was number 9. Defensive end. He jumps over the offensive line without touching anybody, blocks the field goal, scoops it up, and runs it in to give the Jets a 1-point lead at 27-26.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, at that point, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. At least somebody gonna get another L in my division, right?
Yeah.
It was too much time left, you know. And like I said, I like Baker Mayfield in that offense. And now that kicker, I think he had missed one earlier. But I know it's a tough year for kickers. I ain't gonna lie to you. All around, you know, it's a tough year. Nevertheless, when I saw it, like you just said, them special teams have been winning games this year.
Yeah.
You know, special teams. So you asked the question, you know, what was my most, you know, I guess surprising game. Like I was saying before, you know, Green Bay taking the L. That was one of my most surprising. But on the flip side, Cleveland winning, you know, that was also not too bad because I know they struggling. And I want to ask you a question because I told my wife this, and this is a la my feelings about Shedeur. The only way they'll end up letting him go is if, you know, between some kind of magic way, Dylan has to be able to get in and shine. I didn't watch the game, but who do you know who was under center? Was it Dylan playing or who was starting?
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so
Okay.
I didn't see any of that game. So I'm not sure who started. I guess I could probably look at the stats and be able to tell. But you know, even in that game, you know, we're talking about special teams. In that game, special teams won the game with a field goal. You got the Tampa Bay game you were talking about. You had one field goal block, but Baker Mayfield got Tampa Bay down the field.
Yeah.
They kicked the field goal to win the game. Then you got San Francisco and Arizona. San Francisco kicks a field goal to win the game.
Dang.
And then you got, I think in Seattle game, they had a 95-yard punt return. In our game, homeboy straight out of South Carolina, his dad coaches high school football in Anderson, Lane. He had a 90-yard punt return. And today, all that happened today as far as special teams is concerned. Yeah, that's why it could be considered special. Special teams Sunday.
And look, we were special ed team Sunday. Every ball they kept kicking to us, he kept slipping in the end zone, fumbling in the end zone, didn't catch it right. It was terrible today, man. We played horrible, but you know what I'm saying? Our special team guy, like I said, once again, special ed, special teams, whatever, missing field goals. I don't like I said, that as good as the special teams and all that has been, we would do the exact opposite.
Yeah, it looks like Flacco played the game. He was 21 of 36 for 142 yards and 1 interception. There's no stats for anybody else.
Okay. That's what I was hoping that, you know, Dylan played or whatever, and then the better he shows up, the more they'll decide to get rid of Shedeur, you know, so he can play somewhere else. But
Yeah, G said just for y'all that G dropped off. He said his phone died, but he's charging it up now. So hopefully, he'll be back on shortly once his phone gets a little charge on it.
Yeah. While he's doing that, what's your takeaways from this so far before this Sunday night game start? What's your takeaway from your game? I guess your convincing win with that kind of score. What's your takeaways from that?
Like I said, the takeaways is that the defense played a lot better. I know, G like to say it was the Raiders, but it's still the NFL team.
Yeah. Don't even do that because that happened to me today.
Yeah. So the defense played a lot better. They had 5 sacks. The defensive backs played a lot better. They did give us some plays near the end of the game, but I know they made some adjustments on the offensive line that seemed to work out real well. They for the most part, Crosby did get in on Mariota a couple of times, but for the most of the game, they pretty much kept him in check. Also, they were chipping him with a running back to try to keep him getting that all-out run at Mariota. So yeah,
I'm reading.
Go ahead.
I'm reading here that y'all reconfigured your offensive line for Mariota because I guess with Jaden Daniels because he can run. What kind of change? And then it said with the loss of Austin Eckler, y'all had to make, I guess, a change to the offensive line. What kind of change did y'all make?
I don't think it was a change to the offensive line because of Mariota. I think it was a change to the offensive because they took the rookie out that struggled the first 2 games because they were saying the first game he was against Lawrence with the Giants, and then this week he was going against Crosby. So last week he went against Parsons and Gray on the other side. So I think they took him out to give him some breathing room, some air, and put somebody else in there.
Yeah.
But it seemed to work. But I don't think they did because of Mariota, because they actually called some running plays for Mariota today. And he actually ran pretty good. He did have a play where he fumbled the ball.
Okay.
But he actually ran pretty good today too.
It looked like y'all messed up the spread in Vegas too. Man. Okay, against the Raiders, y'all were only said the spread was 2.5 points. Oh, and y'all wore that out really good there. So
17-point win.
So it looked like y'all scored a 7 in the first, 13 in the second, 14 in the third, and topped on another 7 in the fourth. I see they scored 14 in the fourth too. Did y'all let off the gas or something?
That's what I said. That's what I said. There's a few plays that the defense let down on that kind of disappointed me. I guess they don't know if they were trying to get relaxed or they had the game won, but that's what I was saying. They gave up those 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but
y'all had a punt return too. Jalen Gay, Jalen Lane.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the guy from South Carolina. His dad coached at high school in Anderson.
Yeah.
Like I said, Debo started out with the 69-yard kickoff return, so the game started out pretty good.
Big shot, and then it says here, y'all shut down what's Gentry, the running back, to 17 carries, only 63 yards. Not too bad, man.
Yeah, defense played real good today.
Yeah, and I go back to all that, to say, I know G in his feeling or whatever on how I feel about how they took the win that they got, but in my head, I see them as what they only had 1 win this year, right?
Right.
And I know he said you can't discredit it, which I'm not discrediting it. I'm discrediting I'm discrediting how they won. You see what I'm saying? And I know he don't like how I'm saying that, but we understand that took a lot to get that dub that they did get. I know like he gonna go back and watch this show afterwards. And he gonna be like, that's what I'm saying. He waiting me to say that when my phone wasn't working, but it's how you win sometimes that I'm asking what your ranking is now. He already put them at the bottom. But it just might be a little bit lower. But other than that, man, let's say, did you want to wait? Huh?
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
At this point in the season, which team is the biggest surprise that's still undefeated? I'm gonna tell you the teams that's undefeated. So you got the Eagles that's 3-0, 49ers 3-0, Buccaneers 3-0 in the NFC. In the AFC, you got Buffalo, Chargers, and the Colts.
Colts.
Yep.
Cold.
I kind of that.
Yeah. And then my 1B is Tampa Bay because they playing hard though. I can't take that from them, but because they're in my division, I got to throw some shade on them. But they playing like they want to win. You know, I mean, for me, I've been discrediting Baker Mayfield for a long time, but that dude is so scrappy, man. It just don't make sense. Yeah. You want to like him. Like my wife loved him because he said she feel like he should have still been a Cleveland Brown. But man, this dude is scrappy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the Colts, I don't know what's going on up there. Are we missing something in Indianapolis?
I mean, you know, is it different scenery? But then the Dimes, is that making a difference?
Hell yeah, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm scared of next week with Mariota. You know, like when they come back with something they want to prove, it's scary. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, to answer that question, I'm going with Indianapolis all day long. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if because they're matched up against, I ain't calling them sorry teams, but you know, they matched up very well against the team these first three. You can't do nothing but, you know, ask what's going on in there, what they put in the water. Because honestly, he wasn't supposed to have won the starting position. It was supposed to be Richardson.
Right.
He done took his opportunity and went with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was 18 of 25 for 228 yards and a touchdown today.
That ain't bad.
But the help he got was Jonathan Taylor had 17 carries for 102 yards, averaging 6 yards a carry.
Still good.
Yeah.
Look, so with 10 minutes left, we put Kirk Cousins in there, and for a quick second, I wanted Kirk to just go off, you know. I was upset with my guy Penix. He wasn't coached up well today. He throwing sidearms and throwing a bunch of balls in the dirt. You know, I don't know if that offensive line was saying something to him. I don't know, but they did say that we had a microphone. I mean, a headset problem. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking that away from anything. You still got to throw the ball. You know.
Yeah, but usually, I guess if that happens to one team, they usually take the headset away from the other team.
Really?
Yeah.
When the headsets don't work?
Yeah.
Well, they took it from them, but didn't do nothing for them then.
Because it'd be an unfair advantage if your headset wasn't working, but theirs was. So
yeah.
My understanding that if one team's headset goes out, then the other team can't use theirs either until your headset starts working. It's fixed.
Okay, well, shoot. Like I said, somebody told them they ain't need it. We good. We don't need to get the Falcons today.
I guess before we get off in these last few minutes, I guess I mentioned something about the WNBA, even though I'm going to go ahead and start out that even though Asia Wilson did win MVP again, back-to-back.
Is that 4?
That's 4 of them. She was the first player to do it in the WNBA to win 4 MVPs. And she won Defensive Player of the Year.
Is it 4 back-to-back?
No. She won 2 back-to-back.
2 back-to-back.
Okay. Yeah, she won last year.
Okay.
It should be 5 because she should have won when a girl from
New York
Liberty won. But hey, there's neither here nor there. But on the sour note, they got beat today.
No.
Yeah, on the sour note, they lost by 12 points to the Fever.
Did they?
Yeah, in LA. I mean, in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so they lost their first game, but the Minnesota Lynx.
Is this the best of 5 right now? Is it,
best of 5. Yeah, this is best of 5, and then the championship series will be best of 7. But the Minnesota Lynx took care of the Mercury today. I mean, it wasn't even close. But yeah, Asia got in foul trouble, and they took advantage of it. What's her name? Is it Wiggins? The player for Indiana? She was.
Which one? Wiggins. Who is Wiggins?
Is it Wiggins or Williams? What is her name? But anyway, she a guard, and she was unstoppable.
So let me ask you a question. So they have Colston on the Fever, and going into this, and like I said, I didn't get the chance to see the game, but they were saying Colston may have been instrumental in whatever they needed to be. Or let me change that. Colston is gonna be, if she is right now, from her knowledge and Her years at the Aces, they said that she'll probably be instrumental in helping the Fever figure out how to win or how to play against Asia and the Aces. Do you feel like that happened today?
Is she a coach?
No, Colson is on the team, but she's hurt right now. But I'm just saying because she's been on the Aces.
Yeah, I mean, it may be a little bit, but you can't not bragging on Asia. If Asia's on, I don't care what kind of advantage you have from playing with them.
Yeah,
it's and not just bragging on her. It's going to be tough to stop her. The young lady I was talking about was Kelsey. Kelsey missed 34 points today. Couldn't stop her.
And you know, I'm happy for her. You know what I mean? Because I know for the first 7 seasons that she was on, it took her a minute to find that shot. A little bitty self, and she be hooping, but
Asia only had 16 points today.
Okay, so that's not like her anyway. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she got a little bit of foul trouble, and that kind of hampered the game a little bit. But it's crazy how they do it. They do it 2-2-1.
So they're gonna play 2 games in Indianapolis.
They play 2 games in Las Vegas, then they go to Indianapolis for 2, and if needed, they come back from Game 5 back to Las Vegas.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they in Indianapolis. Okay.
Yeah, so they go to Indiana for they play Tuesday in Las Vegas, and then they go to Indiana for 2 games, and then if Game 5 is needed, they come back to Las Vegas. So Minnesota doing the same thing. Minnesota playing 2. They go to the Mercury for 2, and then needed they come back to Minnesota for 1.
So I missed the beginning of it. What happened now? We talking WNBA?
Yeah, we're talking WNBA. I was talking about Asia Wilson winning her 4th MVP, something that nobody else has done in the league ever. And she was Defensive Player of the Year. But I say on the sour note, the Indiana Fever actually came into town and beat up on them pretty good. They ended up winning by 12, but it was worse than that at one point. And Asia got in a little foul trouble. And then what Corey was asking me is the young lady that's on the team for Indiana that played for the Aces. She's hurt. And Corey was asking me, does that give them an advantage with her being once upon a time a part of the Aces? Mm-hmm. They give Indiana an advantage as far as her have some information on how the Aces do things.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I didn't know they started so fast. Did y'all see how she got it? How she received her award, or who brought her award out to her?
I did.
Yeah, the commissioner and her boo.
Was she practicing at the time, or what was she at? Was she practicing?
Yeah, they were practicing because they had all the players around them too. Yeah, she kind of broke down when they came in there with it.
And the teammates they broke down as well.
Yeah, the teammates too. But it's a heartfelt situation. But I just hate that they lost the first game of the series after she got the MVP.
Yeah, and Bam, he's so in love. He all over there. Bam, so in love. He don't know what to do. You know. Bring it to which I get that, you know. I mean, in the basket, it's a basketball. They're creating that basketball family. What it's looking like, you know. But he had to be. He said he had to be a part of.
You gave him a family already. Okay, Cardi B and Stephon Diggs over there.
No, not like that. No.
Not that far. Not that far gone.
Yeah.
But okay.
So you missed it when we were talking about, I guess, part of the NFL. I asked Corey which team that's 3-0 right now was the biggest surprise, and we both had the same team picked. Do you want me to tell you who they are, or you already got an idea who your biggest surprise is?
It's definitely the Colts for me.
Yeah. That's me and Corey both said.
Oh, y'all picked the Colts. Okay, yeah. 3-0 for the Colts. Are they for real? Like, wow. They look for real. Give me all the 3-0 teams.
Let me see if I can go back to it right quick.
So I think he said the Colts, Philly, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, on the NFC side, it was NFC side is the Eagles, the 49ers.
Wait. It'll be Arizona?
Yeah, they beat them with the last second field goal. We was talking about that too. That's why it's special team Sunday today.
You got to be kidding. I picked them. I was like, yeah, they should pull it out. And the Rams. And the Rams lost it off a field goal block. But
yeah, and that's what he was saying. It's been special teams all day.
Yeah, special teams Sunday. Yeah, so on the AFC side is Buffalo, the Chargers, and the Colts. All 3-0.
Buffalo, Chargers, and the Colts.
Yeah.
I was telling them they were talking about, you know how they talk after the game, what it was more of a Vegas thing anyway. Like we were a part of that jump with like we were supposed to be a 6-point favorite, and we ended up losing by 30. You had, like I said, I think y'all were expected to win. I think Vegas had y'all up. I think a 7-point.
I think we were 3-point. Yeah, I think we were a 3-point favorite. I think
going into the game, it was 7.
It was 7 going in the game.
Well, but then again, let me change that. I think it's different with everybody. Like I think Yahoo had it from a fantasy standpoint. My bad. So it could, I said Vegas. Okay. You're right. Vegas. It could be. You could be right. But I think they had y'all, winning this decisively. Now let me ask you: did you have any on your G's picks or G's pick them? Did any of yours fail? Because I know we didn't go over them on Wednesday. But what were your picks?
Let me see. I have to get my phone. Hold on.
On G's, what is G's guarantees? What you call it?
Yeah, G's guarantees, man. I know I had Ferguson for 5. I think it was five completions. And he had like 13. So I know I had that.
that dude was gassed at one time.
That's like, how he was going to one.
That was somebody else.
That's how he was going to.
Yeah. Where my thing at? And I think I had. I had somebody for a touchdown. Hold on, let me see. And that might didn't go through. But
did you have any G's guaranteed teams? Like, did you have any teams that you know were going to win that didn't, or that turned over in terms of Vegas?
What do you mean teams?
Like, did you pick the Colts? Did you pick what was who were your guarantees this week? I know we had done our picks, but did any of y'all have like guarantees that you thought would take a dub and didn't get one? Because you know how we normally do, like we go, we Cincinnati or Minnesota or whatever.
Yeah, Cowboys. I thought Cowboys gonna win this one, no doubt.
Besides the Cowboys,
okay, Atlanta.
Besides Atlanta, besides Atlanta.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Did any of y'all pick New England?
I did.
Okay, because I think we
I had New England too.
I think we all picked New England because we saw old Rodgers looking bad the week before.
Yeah, because I said, Rod, I would stick with you, but I just can't do it. And we went New England. I should have stuck with Rod.
Anybody pick Jacksonville?
Yeah.
You picked Jacksonville?
I picked Jacksonville. Yeah, y'all picked Houston, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked Houston.
I picked Houston. Yeah. Did anybody expect for the LA Rams to fight as hard as they did in the beginning, only to lose to Philly?
Pick them to win. Yeah.
Okay.
I figured
this would be a good game based on the playoff game last year.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Did we pick Tampa Bay over the Jets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Tampa Bay.
All right. Who did we? Let me see. Who picked Washington over the Vegas?
I think I might have picked Vegas because Jaden Daniels was out.
Yeah, you know who I was.
Yeah. OG said he believes in Mariota. So he said
I think you said you didn't, Corey.
I showed it. I wasn't going with because what he did for me. You're right. I was not going with him. I showed did, didn't I? Yeah. What about Cleveland and Green Bay?
Oh, I think we all took Green Bay.
We all went Green Bay.
The Chargers in Denver.
Well, I know I took the Chargers.
Seattle, New Orleans.
I pick Seattle.
You pick Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Seattle won 44-13.
I think I picked them too. I think I picked Seattle.
I think I picked Seattle to have the most. No, I didn't. I picked Buffalo to have the most points. But I think I picked Seattle, the Saints, to have the least amount of points, and then the Falcons do that for us.
Right, and then Arizona, San Francisco. Who y'all pick?
I picked San Fran.
I picked Arizona, man.
That's why he's so surprised that San Francisco won.
So
we saw it was like 15-13. I was like, yeah, good, Arizona. We're gonna go ahead and finish them on up. God.
So that's what I'm saying. First of all, our picks gonna look crazy. Like I said, that's one thing. Vegas says it's all topsy turvy, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, this has been a bad one, man. God almighty.
Hey, do you the sponsor before we get off?
Yeah. Man, let's go ahead and give our other sponsor, man, none other than the Mr. Alvin Jameson.
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you.
Thank you, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our second segment, man, our very last segment as well.
Hey, I want to ask you a question before we get off. This is something I did not know. So I'm watching the Colorado game. Or what game was I watching? No, it might have been the South Carolina game. One game. But this dude on the kickoff was doing a drop kick. I didn't not know that drop kicks they could do that. I thought they had to be off the tee unless it was a safety and you had the option.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen it was a quarterback that used to do the drop kick. What was his the little bitty short guy that played for the Chargers? Buffalo and the Chargers, little bitty guy.
Doug Flutie.
Yeah, Flutie used to do the drop kick.
I didn't know you could do that on the kickoff.
Yeah, man.
That shocked the crap out of me. What is this dude doing?
It's very rare, but I forget what the rule is about it. But when they hit the ground, you can boot the hell out.
But that dude just kept doing it. I mean, they did on their kickoff.
What team?
I think it was Missouri. I think we was right. Yeah, it was Missouri against South Carolina.
Okay. Speaking of Colorado, good big shout out to Dion. Them they're 2-2.
Yeah.
He brought what's his name, Hunter back.
The quarterback.
Yeah. What's his last name? I think it's Hunter, right?
I don't know his name, but yeah, he was out for one game. But yeah, he played real good.
He ain't finna lose that. He said that put a fire on his butt.
But I'm gonna tell you where a fire is. You want to know what the fire is? The fire is about 45 minutes away from me.
What, in South Carolina?
That would be Clemson.
South Carolina. You talk in terms of them boys look bad.
Debo in trouble over there. Dabo Sweeney. Yeah, Dabo.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me say this to y'all. This man been winning for the past 8 years. He's given them 3 national championships. What he having a bad season this year. Now they said that some of the Clemson faithful, they want his job. Before he got there, they wasn't nothing.
Wait a minute, he had 3 national championships?
I thought he only got 2.
Is it 2 or 3? I thought I said 3.
I think the school, he's been to 3.
He's been to 3.
The school has 3 because they had 1, and then he won 2. They've been to 3, and they lost that mollywop into LSU.
Yeah, but my point is, they've been relevant since he's been there, and now he's having a bad season this year. Come like you said, if you don't fire the dude, he's gonna be working the following week if you do. But
why are they having a bad season though? Is it because he doesn't want to don't want to do the portal?
Well, he's
And
gone.
he doesn't want to do
He went to the portal.
NIL. He went this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he was against the portal before, and he was against NIL deals.
Yeah.
So, are you your personal thing against that? Is that causing now you not to get the type of players that you need over there? If you're the reason why y'all are losing bad,
okay,
that could be it.
They were preseason number 4. They started the season out number 4.
Because he recruited really well.
They recruited well. They recruited well.
It just ain't panned out. But he talking about him working. I mean, he's working somewhere else. After they lost to Georgia Tech, in his press conference, he said that if you're down on us because we lost 2 games, you're not really a true fan. And if you get rid of me, if you think I'm going to Myrtle, if you think I'm going to the beach, I'm not. I'm going to be coaching somewhere.
Nah, you want me gone. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the reporters, they were giving him AG double hockey sticks. They were giving it to him. And that one guy that he was frustrating the hell out of. If you want me gone,
I think this is the worst start that he's had since he's been there.
Trust.
Yeah.
Now to answer what Jay was saying though, that I guess
stay in there.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. About to say no. Go ahead. I was about to say just stay in that. Just go up north and talk about that team up north, man, and in North Carolina.
Oh,
but go.
Seemingly you say that because
they ain't won yet.
They won one.
One.
It's good. It seems you say that because guess who Clemson play next week?
North Carolina.
And the announcer was saying that they play North Carolina next week. So somebody's bound to get 2 wins.
Somebody got something. Gotta get something. And look, every time Belichick win, they keep talking about his woman. Every time she up there, they blame it on her. She done said something, did something, showed up somewhere.
They got the doors blown off again against UCF this weekend.
The thing that get him is every time at the end of the game, he walking out with her. They were like, look, they think he's not focused. They like, man, you following that tail. You need to be back in that locker room, They giving it to him by her,
My bad, Corey. I ain't mean to cut you off, dog. What you about to say? What you about to say about South Carolina?
No, I was in my head. I was thinking Florida State. Y'all surprising.
Yeah, we got a big one in 2 weeks. Then we play Miami in 2 weeks.
Ooh, man, they look good.
Yeah. So
both of y'all look good.
Wait,
Wait, they
I said, where y'all playing them at?
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Y'all 3-0 right now too, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, Miami looked good, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel. I was talking to my cousin about this. As much as I don't want to root for Carson Beck, but because he's still a dog, what I mean, he doing all right. Ooh, yeah, Florida looked terrible too.
Yeah, we play them at home. We got Virginia. We got Virginia in Virginia, and then we come home and play Florida State.
Hey, that's crazy.
Florida State. You are Florida State.
Play at Florida State. Play at Florida State.
Oh, okay.
Miami. It's crazy. Yeah. On game day, what's my man's name? That's the field goal kicker.
The one that got the show.
Yeah,
Pat McAfee.
Yeah. So I guess he is taking Corso's place. I guess it's kind of like just doing crazy stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
So game day, they were out there. They were at Miami, and they were out there near the swimming pool and the diving pool.
Is that why he did this?
This dude climbed all the way up to the top, stripped down to his undies.
I thought he had old blue Speedo.
And jumped down into that off that tallest platform into that water. So I guess he must be taking the surprise element that Corso used to do with the helmets now.
Have y'all ever been up to the top of a Olympic-sized diving board?
I ain't been to the top of Olympus. I know it was this diving board in Spartanburg in this area called Highland. I'm not sure if it was that high, but if it's the same as high as the Olympic. But I'm telling you, it was concrete slab up there.
Yeah.
And you was gassed when you got up there, and it was pretty high. And when I got up there, I'm doing the same thing Pat McAfee do. There's nowhere in the world I go try to dive over that thing. I'm going feet first in. Because if I try to dive, it's going to be the hardest, toughest belly buster you ever seen in your life.
So G said he been up there. You jumped up?
No, I just went up there and turned back around. I went up there and realized how high it was. I was like, excuse me.
Hey.
Excuse me. I'm not jumping. No. Look.
Hey,
man, in Germany, they have the Olympic size diving boards and stuff there. And so my brother Daredevil #1, man. So we did the little one, the little diving board, then we did the little platform, then the middle platform, and then he's like, man, let's go to the top. So man, we go up to the top. Let me say this, and I don't even know why I went up there because I didn't even jump off the second one. I jumped off the diving board to the side. Like I was not jumping off into that. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, let's go, man. I'll do it. If you do it, I'll do it. Man, though we went all the way up to the tip. Like 11, like 11, 10, 11.
Okay, you're a young guy. Okay, young man.
Yeah. So went up there, dog. Brother went, just jumped off, dog. Like no fear. Like this boy is wild. I went up there, walked to the edge, looked down. I was like, oh no. Never mind. I'm coming back down, y'all. I'm coming back down. I went down, man, and I jumped off the second platform, and almost drowned.
James,
he said,
you know why I'm laughing? Y'all see the comment that James Lewis put in here?
He said, you know GK's winning.
Look, man, I jumped off that bad boy.
Talking about saving somebody's life.
And so I ain't had no life jacket on. You know what I mean? No, that's no. So I just jumped in there. But they was like, man, look, once you jump in, you're gonna hit the bottom and then you're gonna come right back up. Yeah. So I don't know how deep this place was, but I never got to the bottom and I started panicking, dog. And they had to come in and save me. So I didn't come back up.
What?
Most times, see, the reason you didn't come back up because you panicked.
I panicked. Yeah,
most times, the pressure of the water gonna help bring you back up.
Yeah, my god brother had to jump in there and come get me, man. Because I was like, I'm gonna jump, and I'm kind of jump to the side because when I was jumping to the side. Yeah, close to the wall. Like I wasn't trying to jump to the middle. So I didn't calculate right, man. I ain't jump far enough to the side, dog, man. It was a disaster. I was swallowing all kind of chlorine water, dog. And my god brother jumped in, came and got me. Yeah,
it's funny now. I'm sure it wasn't funny then, but
yeah, it's funny now. Look, I did as a grown man. Look, we went to Whitewater. And Whitewater has the same, platform jumping or the platform slide, or you can get the platform and go down that little tube. We go all the way. We wait damn near an hour in line getting up there. So we start going up the little whip plank, it start moving a little bit. And I was like, you know how in your mind you're like, hey man, this, and I ain't feeling it. So we going all the way up there. Me, the cousin, two of my other boys. Now mind, we grown men. By the time we get up to the top, I'm like, gee, I look to the side and I'm like, ooh, too high. Ooh, too high. And so my man go, hey, listen, you put your arms, together. When you get in the chute, keep your feet down. I go, you know what? I'm done. People booing me as I'm going down. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, gee, excuse me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm dry. We had been waiting so long. I was dry by the time we got up that high. And my man said, listen, you can't go back down. The only way down is through the man, you crazy. I'm going back down. And so look, by the time I got like halfway up, they were like, Why you turn around? I just dropped my son off up there. I'm lying. I ain't had no kids at the time. Yeah, I was just dropping my kid off up at top. Excuse me. Yeah, let me get around you there. Man, it's scary up there. I ain't gonna lie.
It's scary. That is scary, dog. That is scary, man. So kudos to all the Olympic divers that jump off the top platform, man. Kudos to them. Kudos to them, man.
Oh.
All right, fellas, man. Let's go ahead and call it a night. We got the Sunday night game going on. What's up, OG?
Hey, one thing, I know it's early in the season, but this is the second Sunday that I have been alone.
Huh?
And winning.
Oh, man, this dude here. What?
You know, for the longest I get on here, I'm the whipping child. Y'all just beat up on me, but I mean, I'm just taking the lump. The scale of my turtle done broke because I can't take it no more. But now, my high times have changed.
That it has. I give you
that. All right, that's the last thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that is a good one. I won last week.
Say what?
Kamari said, OG, I won last week.
Kamari, I wouldn't discount you, Kamari. I wouldn't discount you, Kamari. I was just saying between the three of us. That dude throwing the music on me, man.
I would say, hold on a second. Hold on, G. Hold on for a second.
Okay, my bad.
That dude throwing the music on me. He's trying to exit right or left.
So look, Miami, look, real quick. So let me give you the top 10 right now in terms of college. Because Miami done jumped to number 2 since we were talking about them. Ohio State 1, Miami 2.
Oh, wow.
Penn State 3, LSU 4. Georgia didn't move anywhere. We stayed at 5 because we didn't play this week. Oregon 6, Oklahoma 7. Florida State has moved up 7 spots to the number 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, Texas A&M 9 and Texas 10 because they got one loss. But Florida State has moved up to the number 8 spot.
Okay.
And they started that season unranked, right?
Yeah. And now they moved 7 just this week with 3-0. They are now number 8.
Oh, wow.
Let's get it, y'all. Hey, I know we've been giving G hair the past couple of years on Florida State.
Bro, it's been ugly, dog.
Welcome back, brother.
Yeah, it's been ugly, man. College football ranks, man. I might need to pay more attention to college now.
Yeah, y'all dropped up after that when y'all went to the championship. What was it?
Yeah.
In the top 4, something like that. Then they just
Well, we was number 1. We weren't on top 4. We was number 1.
Yeah, they didn't let them go. They didn't let them go to the playoffs that year.
That's right. They sure did with that one. Ooh, yeah. All right,
with zero losses.
Yeah.
Right. Well, welcome back, Florida State.
Welcome back, Carter. Hey, man, we appreciate you all rocking with us on this great day for NFL football. Caden's greatest.
Yeah, it changed when I went. Yeah.
Phil Harris said Florida State actually went down 1. They were 7.
When? Not last week, were they?
No.
I thought we were number 7.
Oh, I thought they said y'all moved up 7 spots. So.
Yeah. Well, I think we was at.
Oh, my bad. From 7. I'm sorry. You might be right.
Okay, cool.
Last week. You're right. My bad.
Yeah. Kamari said the Ravens play Monday night as well, man. That's gonna be a good one. Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. Yeah. So, all right, man. Hey, man. My dog Phil Harris, man. Appreciate you rocking with us. My homeboy Kamari White. Make sure you check him and his wife out. The Christians Podcast every Tuesday. My homeboy James Littlejohn, Roddy Littlejohn. Phil, thanks for being first in the barbershop chair again. My dad Larry Wright. Anybody else that may have been out there, man. My dog Cooking Dad Drink Reviews. Our other sponsor, none other than Alvin Jameson. Oh, the Stunt Room Entertainment was on. What's up, bro? He said, bro, missed the 49 yards one way, 55 the other way. Doctors might need to install lane assist on the cleats.
Look, that still wouldn't stop that ass kicking that we got. But anyway.
Kanisha Davis, good. Hey, congratulations on a big win today.
Did she call you?
Green Bay Packers. No.
Oh.
Look. Hey, Chicago Bears fan, when we was walking out the stadium, I'm gonna say this, y'all. They were chanting, F Green Bay, F Green Bay, F Green Bay.
Why?
I guess that's the team they hate. Yeah. Like, Green Bay suck.
What did that have to do with y'all game?
They didn't even care about us no more. They had moved on fast, dog.
Dang.
Look, going into the game, they're like, man, I just hope we keep it close. That's what they were saying in the beginning. I just hope we can keep it close. So they weren't caring about this game. No. Yeah.
Wifey with you?
Yeah, wifey with me. She over here doing some work.
Them Toby said what's happening?
Yep. OG said, "What's up, baby?" She said, "Hey," she was gonna get on, man. She had a whole lot of conversations this morning she wanted to talk about, but she let me have it. Hey, man, we love y'all. Remember, keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday at 8 o'clock, baby. We love y'all. We are out. Peace.